bad-looking dude, Jeff Monson.
Shemetov lost. Shemetov's brothers lost the fight when he fought. Now it's Sergey's turn. Again, they're very similar fighters, both K1 kickboxers and sambo practitioners. But let me tell you that he's fighting Jeff Monson, who is literally a beast.
Two-time Abu Dhabi champion, multiple-time grappling Naga champion.
Also Division I All-American wrestler. The guy is a grappling machine.
Not to mention the fact, not really anything to do with his athletic prowess, but Jeff Monson, bachelor's and master's in psychology.
He's a bright man.
So he has ring smarts.
Yeah, and he's the nicest man you want to meet.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, look. She's off. Oh, look at Sergey. Siberian. That's his
Siberian
nickname.
Sergey Shemetov.
Well, what I want to know is, do you think this is going to be a ground game?
Well, let me tell you. Like I said, it's all up to where the fight goes. If Sergey's going to stand up with him, he's got a chance. Not that Jeff Monson doesn't have a good stand-up, but Monson, once this guy takes you to the ground, pray to God.
You know where his nickname Snowman came from, right? It came from Abu Dhabi because he snowed all over for Brazilians to win the title.
Oh, yeah. One of the very best grapplers living.
If he gets you on the ground, he's going to smother you out. So we will watch the Siberian and the Snowman. It's starting to feel a lot colder here in Israel.
They have a snowball throwing up. Again, very calm, very relaxed Shemetov. He's got that fader look in his eyes. Like I said before, he trains with him, ready to fight. His brother lost earlier today, but I think that this guy is going to give us a little bit more than what his brother showed.
I'll tell you, that is one thick dude. Of course, when you get to see Monson walk out too, he's just as thick. I'll tell you what, Jeff Monson, 38-11, that dude scares me.
Scared. I was just about to say, this guy, he's so, I don't want to say scary looking, it's not very flattering. He's just a beast. But you know what, once you talk to him,
oh, he's a nice guy.
He's the nicest guy in the world.
And
very
extremely
educated.
Intelligent.
Yeah.
And not to say he's the only scary dude in the cage, because Shemetov is just as scary looking.
That's
imposing figures.
Very interesting fight. In Shemetov's corner, his brother, who just lost earlier tonight in the fight, was very frustrated with his loss. Hopefully, the Shemetov brothers will get one win today.
We'll see if Monson has his way. They'll go home 0-2.
Like I said, it's going to be very hard against the great Jeff Monson.
You know, Monson, he fights for the American top team. He fought less than 2 weeks ago and got a win with a key lock submission over Travis Fulton.
Both fighters made weight in exactly 220 pounds. That's our co-main event of the evening.
I don't know if you got a chance to notice, but Monson has some interesting tattoos. He's got a Hello Kitty on his foot. He's got a Powerpuff Girl on his back. And then he's got a destroyer on there with no master. Monson, a self-proclaimed anarchist. but one nice, mean-looking guy.
Yeah, we're getting ready for this heavyweight collision between Sergey Shemetov and Jeff Monson. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a feeling that's going to be a good one. GoFightLive.tv, happy to deliver the best of IFC card in Israel.
Oh!
Very nice leg kick by Shemetov.
Oh.
Another one.
Monson didn't like that. So
Monson
he goes
took him
right
immediately
to the
down,
ground.
and this is Monson's game. That was a very, very nice leg kick.
But Monson had no desire to keep getting those. He knew where his bread and butter was. He took Shemetov down, and now he's wanting to impose his will.
Exactly, and this is Monson's world right now. Got him with side control, controlling. He's a very intelligent ground fighter. He knows exactly. He smells when you make a mistake. And he capitalizes.
And it doesn't take long for it to happen. Shemetov looking to hang on at this point, not let him get position. Monson drops some big right hands into Shemetov's ribs and then throws a left into his head.
Right now, Monson delivering shots from the side control. Elbow. Working the knees. Like I said earlier, when this guy's on top of you,
I'm telling you, he's dropping huge knees into Shemetov's ribs.
Oh, yeah, very effective knees. I wouldn't be surprised if these are going to be broken by the end of that fight.
I'll tell you, he keeps that up, and they will be. But Shemetov doesn't show any signs of feeling the pain, or at least he's not going to let that Russian expression show it.
Yeah, well, Shemetov is hanging on, but Monson, what he's doing good right now, he's working. Those knees make the fight stay on the ground.
And they take a lot of oxygen from that big Shemetov body.
Shemetov right now under the north-south position. Monson's trying to transit again to side control. And again, knees to the body by Monson.
Oh, you can start to see it's really reddening up under that.
There's a smile from Shemetov saying,
he likes it.
It doesn't bother me.
He says, keep going. He likes it. They call him the Siberian for a reason.
He's tough. I wouldn't want to take those, do you? Would you?
I wouldn't want to meet either one of those guys. I'll tell you what, though, that's why I'm sitting out here and they're in there.
Let me tell you something. Me too. Get Monson in side control pretty much the whole first round. Trying to improve his position, but very effective with those knees. Of course, he can't knee him to the face, but chopping the body out with knees.
And that's okay. It's going to make it a lot harder for Shemetov if it goes.
I mean, he can smile and say, you know, it doesn't hurt all he wants. Bottom line, those hurt. We know that. I mean, I had a chance to feel some of those in the past. Those hurt. In the good case. In the bad case, your ribs are broken. Your ribs are broken.
And if your ribs are broken, it makes breathing a lot harder. It makes moving a lot harder, and it just makes it hard to keep going.
Yeah. Well, Monson's leg is very, very bruised from those two leg kicks early in the first round.
He pins the arm, and now he's dropping hammers on him. Oh, and that elbow.
Oh, that's exactly what he's supposed to do. Monson is a great grappler. He needs to pin his opponent down, wear him out, chop him out, and win.
Well, don't forget, though, he's also a great submission wrestler. I mean, if he really wants to, he's going to work his position.
Absolutely.
And he'll submit the guy.
And he's looking, again, he transits to a north-south position. And to the side control. Working the ground and pound.
I mean, there he goes with the arm.
Oh, and then he got an Americana.
Just as I was saying, submission.
He tapped him.
Shemetov had to tap. I'll be honest with you.
This is it.
I think Monson would have broke that arm if he hadn't.
This is exactly what I said earlier. When this one goes to the ground, Jeff Monson is easily one of the top grapplers in the world.
Well, you know,
for his weight class.
He was doing a lot of ground and pound. Yeah, it looked like maybe he would just pound the guy out. But when he saw the opportunity, he locked in that arm, and it was time to tap.
First round submission victory with Jeff Monson. And the guy keeps on winning.
I mean, you know, he fought a little over 2 weeks ago. Got a win with a key lock. Comes in tonight, grabs the arm, and Kimura's him.
The American top team fighter Jeff Monson with a great first round victory.
You can see that Shemetov has no choice in that case but to tap.
I'm not surprised at all. All the Russian guys are really tough. You know, I'm just fortunate to get a win. I knew he's a tough guy. His brother's a tough guy. Anytime you win, you got to be happy. And I knew he wasn't gonna give up from getting hit. So.
Well, you're on a really sweet win streak. You said in the press conference you're going to reinvent yourself. What does that mean? What does that mean for your future?
I'm telling you what, Mike.
I'm dropping down to 205.
That was a great fight. Man, there have been 11 wonderful fights on this card, and we still have Rico and Daniel Tabera to go.
Oh, yeah, great main event coming up. And that's not a scoop by Monson saying that he's dropping to 205.
Wow. Can you imagine him at 205?
If he can make the weight, I'm telling you, 205 fighters around the world, whoever you are, you're in trouble.
Be scared.
Because the snowman is coming.
You know what? If he gets to 205, I think there could be a blizzard anywhere.
With a lot of snow.
It's kind of sweet, huh? Right, it's a full house. This is awesome. And, you know, like I said, I want to get more fans and bring the sport to the whole world. And what better place than Israel? So I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, we wish you luck.
Jeff was telling the whole crowd, the announcer, what better place to bring MMA fans than Israel? I would have to agree with him.
Absolutely, and I said earlier, Israel is on the MMA map, and I'm very, very excited for the next match. Daniel Tabera from Spain versus Rico Rodriguez, the former UFC